Today on Newsbytes, Supreme Court rejects Chauvin's appeal, Houthi militia hijack ship, and release the Kraken. Stick around for these bites and more, all on today's Newsbytes. All right, straight into it here. The SEC sues crypto exchange Kraken for operating illegally as an unregistered securities exchange. This is part of the SEC's chair push to bring crypto under the agency's oversight. The SEC has filed similar lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase. The lawsuit alleges Kraken made hundreds of millions arranging crypto trades while ignoring security laws. It also claims Kraken had deficient controls, commingled customer funds, and used customer money for costs. Founded in 2011, Kraken is one of the world's largest crypto exchanges with over 9 million clients. All right, strap on in for this one. Here's the story. The U.S. Supreme Court rejects Derek Chauvin's conviction appeal for, quote, murdering George Floyd by neck compression. The death sparked worldwide riots and the BLM political movement. Chauvin's appeal highlighted his denial of a venue change amid prejudicial pretrial publicity. Chauvin claimed jurors feared riots if they didn't convict and called out juror misconduct after the verdict that warranted a hearing. Depositions from a prosecutor's lawsuit show a similar story. The original medical examiner told the prosecution the actual evidence didn't match the public narrative and could end careers, determining there wasn't evidence of injury to Floyd's neck or asphyxia until a DC medical examiner pressured the primary ME to include neck compression in the report. The ME's office then announced the death was caused by neck compression after initially finding no evidence. The original COD was heart disease, likely exacerbated by Floyd's rampant drug use. Prosecutors admit to extreme pressure with the city burning and insane political pressure on them to convict. Okay, and check this out. Yemen's Houthi militia released a video showing its forces hijacking a civilian cargo ship Galaxy Leader as part of a demonstration of support for, quote, the oppressed Palestinian people. Most of the video came from cameras attached to men's heads and follows them as they seize control of the bridge. A later section of the video, taken from a distance, shows a handful of small boats of a type known to be used by Houthi rebels moving around and alongside the ship. The whereabouts of the Galaxy Leader has been unknown since Saturday. Okay, here's the latest. Libertarian outsider Milei won Argentina's presidential election. He is the world's first libertarian president. Aiming to fix the battered economy with inflation over 100% and a looming recession, international bonds rose on the news as investors expect policy changes. However, Milei may lack political maneuverability as an independent with limited congressional representation. Milei's style is often compared to Trump's. Both are populist outsiders with similar policies and attitudes. Okay, and in case you missed it, as the U.S. economy stalls, there's growing fatigue about sending money abroad, especially to Ukraine. Here's what Treasury Secretary Yellen had to say about that. Take a listen.
We can't allow Ukraine to lose a battle on the home front because it lacks enough money to keep school teachers in the classroom and first responders on the job. So Ukraine is utterly dependent on this aid. Our European friends are have provided 50 billion euro of aid to Ukraine over the next 4 years. The IMF has provided over 15 billion. They need us to do our part. And of course, Israel urgently needs aid as well.
Okay, Germany is bringing in around 320 Gazan Palestinians, including family members from the Gaza Strip during the Israel-Gaza conflict. It's unclear how many are German citizens versus family members, as the government didn't want to provide that information. They traveled to the German embassy in Cairo on Sunday for processing. The large number has raised concerns that Hamas terrorists could enter Germany posing as family. The German government says it ensured Germans could leave Gaza safely, but security agencies worry about Hamas members reaching Germany amid the influx. Those are today's bites, which are on our website at Disclose.tv. Subscribe and leave those comments below.